Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and I'm back with another banging video guys. Yes, we all know that we are all in the Vultures album fever because as I've told you all, this moment was coming. Do you guys remember also when I told you all that there would be listening parties? And we may see them state to state and country to country. And a lot of people laughed at me and said, "You don't know what you're talking about. There will never be any more listening party for now." And I'm here to tell you all, I was right once again because I've been right a lot. You see, I do my homework. I do pay attention. And I try to read between lines and figure out things. And I've been really good on that. And I'm going to give myself the credit that I deserve for that. So to the people who told me that I was wrong, no, y'all was wrong. I was right. And I'm happy about that, okay? Now, we know that Vultures is in its season, and there are some things that I've discovered. So, for example, tonight there's another Rave Vultures listening party out there in Las Vegas, Nevada. $200. Go, guys. Have fun, support. No promo, not sponsored or anything. But you all know that I love to keep you all updated and abreast as to what is going on. I know that for some of us, these events are really not for us. Some of us really don't like these type of events. But I do know that you all are still Ye supporters and you will buy the album. Now, I'm still doing some research to confirm why the album was removed from Apple Music. Well, one thing I've been able to discover so far is that the album is not done. Not because the album wasn't done, but because other artists, they want to push the boundaries. They want to send a strong message and they want to stand with Ye firm and strong in sending a strong message to the corrupt, nasty music industry that currently exists, because people are saying that the music industry has become so corrupted and nasty, and they want to clean it up. They want things to go back to the way it was before all the corruption and illegalities were involved, the control. They want to break the system. They want artists to be more free with their creativity, talent, intellectual property. So more artists in certain places, spaces, and who has control and power to do certain things, they want to join in on this album, and they're telling you why. Like, yeah, we're going to stand with you because so many people have stand against you. We're seeing what they're doing to you. We see what they've done to like Nicki Minaj and other people in the industry, and we want to stand with you in this moment. Let us help you to send the industry a strong message. Let's break that cycle, because if you win in this moment, we all win. So I'm learning that there are some adjustments, new features to be added to Vultures, and that's a great move. But I cannot confirm for sure if that is why it has been removed from Apple Music. But one thing I see for certain is that people who initially pre-ordered the album on Apple Music, they still have it. So it could be that it was removed so that once the updated album is completed, it will be re-added to the site. Or, as some people are saying, it could be very well the powers that be. Who knows for sure? But listen, the internet is saying Spotify is the place to be. So, honey, one man's garbage is definitely and always a next man's treasure. Because there's one thing that Adidas has made the world know, and this is why, even though there are things that I'm, mad at Adidas about, when you look at Bjorn Golden, I think that Adidas now has the right CEO, a man who is using common sense, a man who is using intellect and not just using control of power. I believe that what Bjorn Golden did was to ensure that he gave Ye a public resume so that if anyone wanted to collaborate with him in the future, there's one thing they will always remember coming from Adidas. Adidas said, and this is not verbatim, this is paraphrasing. Adidas said, there's always risk involved collaborating with anyone. It doesn't matter, artist or athlete. But once the reward far outweighs the risk, that's a win. And with Ye, the reward far weigh out the risks, the controversies, and the backlash. And they have no doubt that Ye is not a hateful person, neither is he anti-Semitic. And I will always remember that walking public resume that Adidas gave to Ye. And that's how Adidas was able to win back my love. Because it takes a man of dignity. It takes a true leader to stand firm and to say something as powerful and as truthful as Bjorn Golden did. And the second thing that Adidas did that won me back is, when they were, Israel was consistently bombing Gaza. And Adidas was like, you said that you want us to stomp out hate. Any hate crime is a hate crime. You have been picking on an individual, which is Ye, but there you have your leader bombing an entire nation. So what is it? We can't support that. And I have to say kudos to Adidas for standing and say, you know what? We're going to hold off on that easy donation. We're going to even hold off on this easy sale because what's happening should not be happening. So I have to also take this moment to acknowledge Adidas for standing firm in that moment and not bent. Back to Ye and Dolla. Ye and Dolla, they have been working together for years. And genuine friend in the industry, they are rarer than pocket coins, as they say, right? So, I mean, it's really good to see Dolla and Ye making this dream become a reality, and not just for themselves, but for the people. And if only our people could take the time out to realize that this is a powerful moment in history. Even if you're not a supporter of secular music, I mean, I believe that you should support this album because you're not just supporting secular music, but you're supporting your community on a larger scale. You're supporting and promoting freedom because for years they have been doing this to Black artists, and the one who does the nasty, dirty work, belittling the woman, drugging, raping them, treating them worse than animals. Those are the ones who gets lifted up in the industry. But the one who, if you dare preach God and bring God into the industry, it's as though you have committed a crime, and they try to make you look crazy. And they use other things like smoke screens to say, oh, this is your problem. But the truth is, they don't want to hear that there's a creator. I know that for some people, they may use other words like Allah, Vishnu, Shiva. Whatever your deity is, the industry doesn't want people to know there's a true and living God because they are satanic. And this is why they carry on with all those sex parties, drunken women, raping them, and the list goes on. So when a person like you steps into the industry and wants to promote family, wants to promote brotherhood, wants to stamp out hatred, and wants to promote love, peace, and unity, they're going to fight against him consistently because how dare you go against a system? Do not let them win. We cannot afford to let them win. And this is why we all need to support this movement because, it is something that is not just for these two artists or the other artists on the album. It is for the music industry and the black community in general. Let us continue to fight, and we don't have to put up that physical fight of taking away other people's life because nobody truly wins when someone truly dies. But let's change the face and change the narrative. Let's take our power back and let's be united together more than ever. And let's keep on working on unification because, as I've said to you all, as Buju Banton says, unification always outnumbers defeat. And that's all I want to leave with you guys. So, y'all know that I love to give a good sermon. I just can't help it, honey. I really can't. So, it's your time to come in. Let's get hyped up in the comment section. Remember, thumbs up, share, and see you all later. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay protected. And remember, every day that you get up, you're going to say, I release all that no longer serves me, and I return all negative energy. Read your Bible, read your Torah, read your Quran, and just keep your circle safe, protected, and as positive as you can. See you all later, guys. Bye.